Look at that. Looks like I finally caught up to you. Oh, what a shame. I was enjoying our little game of cat and mouse. Well, unfortunately for you, little monster hunter, this is where your story ends. Mm. Any last words before I put your tiny little form deep, deep into me? That's adorable. But I think you're very much mistaken. You see, we've already come so far. Do you really think another pathetic little adventurer, self-proclaimed hero like yourself, has any chance of really stopping what's already been set in motion? Oh, it's adorable. But unfortunately, you won't be around to see that. See what we're planning. It seems almost waste with you at this size. Maybe I shouldn't have shrunk you quite so small. You'd actually provide some sustenance for me. But oh well. I won't turn down a meal. Especially not after chasing you for so long. I'm almost impressed. You do have quite the agility for someone so pathetically tiny. Well, down the hatch, Don't worry. You'll give me enough energy to find something more substantial. I promise.
Tiring work this, but worth it. Let us see if you had anything useful on you, or if you were just like the rest. Ragged clothing. No, nothing of use there. What's this? Were you playing with something? Oh. Oh my. No, this isn't something I was expecting to see. What exactly are you doing here? Shrunken. Well, what are you exactly? too small to be anything of an adventurer, I'm sure. Except for maybe one that deals with household pests. Ah, I see. Well, you're in luck then. If you were recently shrunken. Well, because I'm here, of course. Please. You're welcome. And I know you're forever in my debt. And it will take you your entire life to rid yourself of that debt. Please. I'm really joking. I don't want you in my debt. I do not accept it. However, if you are out here trying to hunt these monsters that have been recently plaguing the area, I will accept any information you can offer. Here. There we go. No, don't struggle. Don't struggle. I'm not going to hurt you. If I wanted to, you would already be writhing in pain. Do you understand? Good. I'm going to take you back. I have a small camp nearby. And lucky for you, I have... well, I should have the ingredients to perform a growth spell to return you to your previous size and stature so that you're not stuck as a pint-sized hero, slayer of vermin forever. Is that acceptable to you, or should I drop you back on the ground and let you find your own way through the marsh? Good. Then, come with me. So, given that you're here, given your encounter, I trust you know something. Do you not? Well, yes, I have been able to surmise such. It doesn't shock me that there are so many creatures of the night about. Something is causing their arrival. Yet I've been unable to figure out what. More than likely, something that has a lifespan similar to my own. One that may know how to subtly hide itself. With magic I am not familiar with. A rare occurrence, to be sure. Is it not obvious? I'm a mage. Oh. I wasn't aware that you knew so much about them. Most heroes in fine armor and billowing capes tend to know very little about magic. I'm impressed by you. I don't have a specialty. Or, more accurately, I specialize in almost everything. Specializing in almost everything means I specialize in almost everything. Transformation, divination, bringing life, stealing it, creation, the elements. If I wanted to, I could change the weather. Or build a house out of the mud around us. I could, if I had the proper ingredients, simply turn you giant right now and allow you to carry me back to my base. But unfortunately, most magic does require components as well. Things that hold certain energy, which are then released. Not that I think you need to know that. You are already familiar, yes? That's what I thought. Whatever do you mean by such a silly question? I'm not holed up in some lofty tower surrounded by books because I don't want to be. Not every mage seeks absolute knowledge. In fact, many of us don't. We stick together because we are weak. But I'm not weak. And as such, I don't particularly need to stay with anyone. And my magic has its uses outside of dusty old libraries and halls littered with students. I want to do some real good in the world. Not simply pretend that I do. Yes, that's exactly why I'm out here. You're quite the perceptive little one. Yes, I'm out here because, well, something's causing there to be dangerous threats in the night. As the sun sets, fear runs rampant. And there are a few small towns nearby. A few more villages. And it would just break my heart to find out that they were being harassed. I have no idea what you mean. That's the only reason. Keep asking questions along that train of thought, little hero, and you may stay as such. I merely joke. I wouldn't force you to remain shrunken forever. Though you are much easier to carry around this way. And to be frank, I am quite hungry. Though that vampire didn't make a snack out of you, I may yet. You don't have to plead. I'm merely joking. I wouldn't actually do such a thing to you. Though I am curious of your flavor, that's simply due to, well, personal curiosities. No, I have not. I haven't even put one in my mouth before. I tend to stray from meat in my diet. Particularly meat that still can wriggle. Lucky for you. But in all seriousness, I think that, well, there's much more helpful things I could request in exchange for the favors I offer. Mending someone's tools or helping their garden to grow. Rebuilding the wall that broke down from wear, or righting a tree that had fallen on the road. Imagine doing all that, wearing yourself out, and all you want in return is to put someone on your tongue for a bit. There are better things I can ask for. Oh, is that so? A strange thing to offer someone you barely know. The chance to put you in their mouth. You'd be quite vulnerable in there, you know. One moment of weakness, slip of my tongue, giving in to desires, even simply just having a bit too much saliva at the back of my throat, you'd be gone. Thrown back into my gullet, down into my stomach. Yet you'd offer. I'm almost flattered. But as with everyone else I've lent my magic to, I have better uses for you. What? You think I want to journey alone? Usually, I would. But you're already here. Something tells me if I were to let you go on your own, you'd just get yourself into worse trouble. So, I'm going to be joining you. Or, more aptly, you'll be joining me. Oh, don't thank me yet. As I said, you know very little about me. What do you truly know outside of my magical prowess? Nearly nothing. I could be a torturous presence to be around. But I accept your thanks, regardless. There. Do you see it? Up ahead is where my camp is. I've kept it somewhat hidden, but, well, to be frank, I was just settling down to get some work done when I heard the smug monologuing of that hideous creature. And lucky for you, I did. So, very soon, you will be back to normal size. And you and I can discuss more what you would like to do. How you shall be assisting me, and how we shall be approaching this issue of discovering what exactly is behind all this. Good. Alright. Allow me to set you down here. There you are. And you sit tight, and I will be back with everything I need to bring you back.